psychology that maybe you don't want to hear. No, really, this is very important for you to hear. When we are in times of stress, meaning high stakes, emotions are running high, or there's a little bit of conflict, you're definitely trying to persuade, guess what happens? We instinctively resort to the strategies that we used or learned when we were kids. That should make you go, ouch. Because what happens in those instinctive times, you feel a little bit maybe attacked. Sure, that's a dramatic word, but it can feel a bit like that, can't it? When you're feeling like I'm not being heard, or I'm not being valued, or I'm not being validated. And so we feel that little zzz that says, I'm under attack, and your brain goes right back to what it learned early on. I'd like you to think about that for a second. So what do you do about that? Well, pay attention. Is that what's happening to you? And then I would say to you, ask yourself, does that still serve me? And I'm thinking probably the answer is no. If you're lucky, you learned great strategies about how to behave. Most of us learned great strategies about how not to behave. And yet we still do them. So ask yourself, does what I know, does what I learned, does what is familiar still serve me? And if the answer is no, pause, take a breath, calm yourself down, and make a different choice so that you can be clear, confident, and be a better version of yourself.